Hello and welcome to another AIC video. So, been about a week and a half since my last video I posted on my 89 Wagoneer XJ. So, I wanted to do a quick update of the progress I've made so far. I've been trying to push through, working a few early mornings and a few afternoons, evenings to get some stuff done that I either had the parts for or could do without buying parts. So let's take a look at my list and then I'll show you kind of the work that I've done. So I ordered a few things. I'm going to plastic dip the wheels for now, just to put something on there. I'm going to clean them up, but that has not shown up yet, so I haven't done anything to the wheels. Seat switch. So I bought these new seats. I'll show you in a second. The driver's side switch was bad. The motors work. So what I did is I cut the switch off, which was obviously very melted, and then just tied the wires together and verified that the motor worked. So I went ahead and bought a switch to replace the broken one. And then I bought seat covers. So I was going to recover these seats again. We'll look at them in just a minute. They're pretty rough, but getting them recovered was going to cost me in excess of $500, which I just don't have right now. Seat covers is something I was going to purchase anyways. To cover the seats, I'm going to buy the seat covers or custom fit covers. So we've got those going on. So they'll preserve the seats for a minute until I can save up and do them properly. Now I bought some wheel spacers. We'll see if that helps with the rub at all and the clearance issues I've been having. I love the look of the wheels that I have, but going to a larger tire, I really should have gone something with less back spacing to push it out a little bit. And that's what the wheel spacers are hopefully going to resolve. I know they're not a favorite, but I've run them on previous vehicles without issues. Just got to torque them into place correctly, and be careful. Those should be showing up today, as well as a seat switch. Those are slated for delivery today. AC, I just bought a conversion kit and it's wrong, so I actually got to return that. I shouldn't say it's wrong. It doesn't work for my Jeep because of the angle that the connectors are at. So once you get it on there, you can't connect anything to it. So, and then I have the brake lines. They showed up. So what I plan is the wheel spacers, the plasti dip, and the brake lines I'll kind of all do at the same time, because I'm going to be taking the wheels off to do the spacers. Might as well do the plasti dip at that time, and then the brake lines I'll wait until I take the wheels off to do the plasti dip. That way I can not have them in the way, since I have to take them off to do the brake lines. So have these should be coming today, and this I will have to double check when that's coming. Hopefully, I want to say it's today. I'll have to double check on that. I tightened my belt. I cut the exhaust. I'll show you that as well. My skid plates are waiting to go on. I'm hopefully doing that today. I'm in the middle of the door swap. I'll show you that here in a second. The sunroof, a problem there. The guy never showed up with the glass, and so I'm pretty upset about that. So I'm going to reach out to him again. These things down the bottom of the list. The pinging and the clunk on turns, that's why I did this. We'll see if that fixes it, because it was obviously a problem. So let me go ahead and we'll readjust and we'll take a look at some of the work I've done. All right, so I've cut the exhaust off because it was turned and was hitting the spring mount, and you could see it was rubbing there pretty good and making a terrible racket. And so what I'm going to do is see if I can't get some sort of dump pipe or something to go straight down like that. I tried just turning it, and I'm either not strong enough or it just isn't possible for me to turn the exhaust. So I'm gonna look for some sort of dump pipe to turn it that way. I don't like how close that is to the gas tank. This is a metal, this is all metal, but there's still gas there that I don't necessarily want heating up. So yeah, get some sort of dump pipe or whatever to push it up the back like this instead of interfering with the spring. So So that's that. All right, so these are the seats I got. They're in pretty decent condition. Obviously, this has been replaced at some point on both of them. The back is a different material, so they're kind of a hodgepodge, but the bigger thing is my head doesn't hit the ceiling anymore, which is probably the most important thing to me. But the foam obviously is in pretty rough condition on both of them, and they have some rips and some tears. They're comfortable enough as is that I'm just going to put a seat cover on them and call it good. It is, yeah, it's very expensive to get seats recovered properly, so not too keen on getting that done ASAP, just because I don't have the cash to do it right away. So those are the seats. As I said, the switch on the driver's side, like you look at it and this plastic piece is all melted, like it's been on fire, and so that's why I got the replacement. Let's go ahead and look at the door. All right, here is the replacement door I got. So my previous door had a big old dent right about here, and the problem with that dent is it was actually interfering with the window. So the window regulator worked, but the window wouldn't roll up or down because of that. And so I got this door, window regulator works, power lock works. It is off of a Wagoneer, and got it aligned pretty good, so it doesn't hit anything that I could tell, and is pretty flush as expected. It stands out a little bit just because it is a different color. I'm not too worried about that because my goal was to get a door that I could roll the window up and down in, and didn't have a big dent in it. And I may just repaint the whole Jeep at some point. We'll see. See how bad I trash it. So my next thing I need to do to finish it up is the door card. So I started getting this on last night and realized I forgot the door check, which is right here. So I need to install this back in there. So I have to take this off again, this door card off. And I kind of hit that point last night where it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm just like, I'm done. It was too late. I didn't have good enough light to see what I was doing, and was tired, obviously. So when you get tired, you start making mistakes, and I didn't want to make more mistakes. So that's why we're out here this morning, to finish this up. So anyways, my goal again today is finish up the door, then my skid plates, get those two installed, and then see what comes in mail today. Should be my the spacers, the switch for the driver's seat, and the plasti dip should all be coming in today. So lots more to do. If you want to keep seeing updates on this, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.